It's just ridiculously windy.
This is the start you'd hope for. Audio.
Right, we are 30 minutes from the start line of the Classic Quarter. How are you feeling?
Positively restless. I think it's going to be a fun day out. I've definitely bitten off more than I can chew, maybe. First trail race, going straight in for a 75, 80k run off-road on a pretty hilly technical course.
Tell me a bit about the race.
Well, it's a race from Lizard Point, which is the southernmost point of the UK, to Land's End, which is the westernmost point of England. It's about 1,700 metres of ascent.
And what made you want to take on this challenge?
To get some points on the board for UTMB.
Okay. Because you get enough points from this race to do, or you get enough stones or whatever they're called.
I think technically it's enough to do the one of them. But no, I think it'd be good. It's a shame that it's started to get a bit damp.
Tell me a little bit about your trail racing experience.
I watched a trail race once.
Okay, cool. Talk me through your last few weeks of prep.
I wouldn't say I've done as much training as I'd like to. Probably got up to the longest run was just over 30 k's in the sun. On the road though.
Have you done much off-road stuff?
Not really.
So you've been watching a lot of the videos on YouTube from previous years from other athletes that have done it.
Yeah.
What are like your biggest 3 takeaways in terms of advice that you're going to implement or hopefully implement over the course of the 77k?
Enjoy it.
Okay.
Not set off.
Not sure that's the greatest tip, but yeah.
Not set off too quickly. So probably take the first 10k or so slower than I feel like I could go. And also wearing a hydration pack with kit in the back. I picked up a few tips just around common sense stuff really, about putting dry bags in your bag in case of rain.
Have you done much training with that race pack on?
No. We'll take the tags off when we get to the hotel.
Any tips on like sections of the course to look out for? What, any areas that are notoriously difficult, hard, easy?
No.
No? Do you know about
the
like...
only bit
it seems to be quite up and down. It's up and down quite consistently,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's up and down quite a bit. I think the quads will take a beating on the descents.
It's right though, because you climb the stairs a few times.
Yeah,
training,
exactly. Yeah, I go to bed every night, so that's 12 steps. There's a sort of 10k section around St Michael's Mount, Zion, that's on road. So I think that'll be a... That's
the bit you're looking forward to.
That's what I've done most training for.
That's when those alpha flies already come into
Exactly.
Trainers, what's your current thoughts on?
So my choice of shoe, I think, will be the Nike ACG Ultrafly 2.
Is there a reason for that?
I really like the colour.
And
so everyone chooses their shoes based on.
Okay, and have you got any other shoe options with you?
I've got the new Adidas Terex Agravex Ultra 2.
Okay, have you run in those yet?
Nope. They're still in the box. I've run in the Ultraflies, and I've also got a pair of Pegasus Trail something or other because I heard it was going to be raining, so I perhaps didn't want to get the Ultraflies dirty. That's what all trail runners say.
You got shoe covers for that though, haven't you, just to protect them?
Yeah.
Is there a deeper North Star here? Is there what are you going to focus on in the darker, deeper, tougher moments to get you through?
Having done long races before, like Ironmans and things like that, I think the mindset is get through it, keep putting one foot in front of the other. I think once the legs have got kind of 50 Ks in them, they'll start shouting a bit, probably.
What are you looking for from your support crew?
Good banter.
How can we be of help? Good banter. Didn't pack that.
Probably assisting in change of shoes at different points.
Cleaning of shoes.
Yeah. Baby wipes on hand.
We've got a target time.
Well, this is a tough one. I don't really know how to pace it, so I think I'll be happy with anything under 10 hours. And I think 10 hours is kind of like mid-pack from looking at the results.
Are you feeling a mixture of emotions?
I'm feeling like every injury I've ever had is showing its face today.
You haven't hit nervous poo territory yet?
No.
Well, I wish you the very best of luck with the race, and I shall be there along the way to make sure we get you from one end to the other.
And it's much appreciated. Thank you for making the journey.
You're more than welcome. Could you please not go out too fast? And could you please make sure that you eat and drink?
And make all the cut-off zones.
Well, just make sure you eat and drink because the clock says, not because you feel like it.
Yeah.
Because you're most likely to gas out because you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
Or you haven't put enough sugar in fast enough.
I've got a few packets of Nutella biscuits to keep me going.
If you feel hungry or thirsty, you fucked it. But you are a good endurance racer. Average. Slightly, but nearly as good as me.
Yeah. Seem to see.
Good luck out there. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. At the start, you'd hope so. Audio terrible. Right.
See you soon, mate. Good luck. It's definitely one of the gnarlier race starts that I've been to in a while. It is currently June 6th, I think, 2026. And I am down in Lizard Point for the start of the Endurancelife Classic Quarter. And to say the weather conditions aren't on the sides of the runner is an understatement. It is drying with rain, it's pretty cold, it's windy, crosswind. And considering it was 30 degrees a week ago, it feels a little brutal. However, the atmosphere down there was electric. The energy, the camaraderie and the conditions, lots of first timers. It was so positive, such a good feel, everyone helping everyone out, surviving together. Emotions are running high, but so much positivity to get them through the race. I am heading back to the car and I'm going to head to the first checkpoint. I'm literally soaked through. Not sure I packed for these conditions, but hey ho, we will keep moving and see where the day takes us. It's meant to be getting brighter in maybe 3 or 4 hours, so I think it'd be smart just to grin and bear it until this weather lifts, which hopefully it will, as the main pack of runners gets through to probably about the 20-mile point. That's what I'm predicting. I've made it down to the second checkpoint. I've had a full change of clothes, tried to dry out in the car. It's been about an hour. Just had the heated seats on blast. Bit drier, but now I've gone full waterproof gear. I've got 2 waterproof coats on, waterproof trousers, changed for hiking boots. It's just ridiculously windy. Runners seem to be in high spirits though. Everyone seems to be happy. So we'll just keep waiting here until he arrives, I guess. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm there. Hello!
alright?
Yeah, how you feeling?
Not bad, not bad. This is James. James.
Hello, mate.
How's it going, James?
Good to meet you.
Mate, this is epic. Conditions are mental.
Doing all right so far?
Yeah.
Okay, he seemed in high spirits, looking good. The word he used was epic, so you can't ask for more than that. He, in true style, had made a friend already. Luke, nice to meet you, and hopefully he didn't pull the socks off you on the run. The next aid station is not actually available for spectators, so I've opted to go to a little fishing village called Port Laven, which I accidentally went to earlier when I was trying to find that last place I was at. So I've done a little recce, and I think I should make it in time to see them through. I reckon it's 6.5 kilometers, so I reckon that's going to take him 35-40 minutes, give or take, and I reckon I'll be there with 5-10 minutes to spare. So hopefully we can say hello. Maybe I can even find myself a morning coffee. It's 20 to 9. The worst of the weather seems to have passed too. The driving wind and rain has kind of eased off a bit, which is good, and hopefully, I think it said 11 o'clock. I'm going to check the weather again, but I think we've probably got a couple more hours of this wet drizzle. I'd love to get the drone up, but I'm not sure that's going to happen, to be honest. That may be a pipe dream unless something changes. So yeah, let's get down to this place and hopefully see him and a bunch of other runners coming through. Okay, so I'm down here in Port Laven. I'm honest, it's not the best. Anyway, hopefully Lee will be through soon, and we'll check in with him. I've got some sweets and a banana to give him in case he needs anything. Otherwise, just going to tell him that I'll see him in Penzance and see how he's doing. Hope he's keeping warm and in good nick. He'll like this bit because it's flat and on the road, he'll feel comfortable. Right, let's wait for him to come through. Here he comes. You want some sweets?
Yeah, there's a 10k bit on the road, so I was going to hopefully have the dry shoes.
Is that the checkpoint number 3, is that?
It's the main second quarter.
Yeah, the first 6 miles was a little spicy.
Oh, it's amazing, mate. It's epic.
But you're doing all right.
Yeah,
apart from that.
Towards the end, around 10 miles, I think I'll be my body hurting that even though I have.
But you're feeling all right at the moment.
Yeah.
How many gels are you through?
I only have one gel.
Fucking hell. They'll catch you up if you don't keep banging them in.
I should have filled up the bottle there, actually.
Next time you see a water tap, there was one at the last point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, all your muscles are gonna not enjoy it towards the end. Long time since we've been running together.
I know. We should definitely do this together next year.
I don't know when I'll see you, but somewhere in Penzance. I'll leave you to it. See you there. Bye. I'm down at St Michael's Mount, down by the sea. I did think the weather was clearing up, but I've just had a quick look, and it says that there is no rain and it's just windy. So maybe it's just spray off the sea, but let me show you. It's not that pretty out, for sure. I'm hoping it clears up a bit more than this, to be honest, for the second part of the run. So I'm going to wait for Lee here. He's probably going to be about half an hour. And then hopefully he can get changed into some warm, dry kit for the second half of the race. I know that he has great aspirations for this next section because it's kind of flat for 5-10k on the road, which is his comfort zone. So hopefully we can catch him here, get him changed, get some food and drink into him. He did say, when I saw him in that last village, I ran with him for about 5 minutes, He did say that he hadn't been eating or drinking enough, so hopefully he's been doing that. I managed to find myself a coffee, and the bacon sandwiches look delicious, so I may have to have one of those for lunch. It's only 10:30. I've been up 6 hours already. Fun times. Anyway, we will await his arrival and hopefully get him off to the back half of the race in good nick. How are we doing?
Not bad. It's starting to get hard.
Is it?
Yeah, it's mental.
What do you
like
need?
The wind.
Did you pack a towel?
No. I need to get one of those 1500s in there.
Okay, where are they?
Typical. I need the bloody toilet right now.
There's a toilet just
yeah.
there. There might be more spicy to the left. So, looks like he's... I don't know if you got that in the camera, but he went, it's starting to get hard. Hopefully he's doing alright. I'm just going to make sure he's got some nutrition in him. He's rehydrating of his own accord, so that's good. Get him in some dry clothes, some dry trainers. These look like they've been out maybe once, but you know, who wants to worry about details like breaking in trainers? You might as well do that on the race, eh? He's headed towards halfway, so it was always going to get a little bit harder in the back half of the race, so fingers crossed he keeps it steady. He's in 81st place at the moment, which is not too bad at all. He was in 60th place when I saw him in that checkpoint 2, but he's been 80th for quite a long time now, at least the last hour and a half, so that's excellent, out of 200 and something, so doing a great job.
I'll tell you what, mate, the weather is mental. You get up on the top of the cliff and
all the spray off the
it's almost blowing you off. You're starting to run, and then the wind.
I was struggling to stand on that wall.
The wind takes your foot, and then you think you're going to put it in one place, and you're in the bushes.
How are you finding the up and down?
It's starting to get a little bit tedious.
You're doing a fair amount of walking.
Wow, I'm walking up. Trying to walk the ups.
You don't want to be putting a dry sock on a wet foot. I was going to sacrifice a t-shirt of mine for you.
Oh, mate.
That's a tell.
What sort of t-shirt is this?
It's a very old, holes in it t-shirt. Don't do that with it though.
That back on.
How is that feeling? That's a 42 Ks in how long? 5 hours. How many gels have you put in so far? In one gel in 5.5 hours.
One gel.
Okay,
I've
good.
had a flapjack.
Yeah.
Some energy chews.
Yeah.
I think 10 minutes here will be a game changer.
I can't believe you're still going.
I'm only just over halfway.
Keep going.
Thank you, honey.
Right, I'm going to try and catch him in Penzance. See how he's doing. He's only 3k out of Penzance, but if I can get out the other side, then maybe I can see him again there. Okay, I seem to have made it to an absolutely stunning checkpoint in a place called Mousehole. Look at this. The weather has cleared up to the point, in fact, the sunshine is out. It's delightful. And just waiting for Lee to come through here. Could be a little while. I've just taken a walk down the road away from the busyness of the checkpoint to see what's going on. And wow, I mean, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Doesn't get better than that, does it? Over there in the distance is St Michael's Mount, where we were earlier. And now we're headed towards Land's End, the westernmost point. The southwesternmost point of the UK. Imagine waking up out in that bedroom every morning. What a view. Stunning.
Here he is.
There he is, how are we doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, good,
It's got Bastardly Hill, whatever it's called, and then just a half marathon after that, apparently.
Easy.
Yeah. In the game.
How you feeling?
Starting to get a little bit painful, but just 12 miles to go.
The hip niggles from yesterday still a real thing, or all the phantom
Actually,
pains?
that stop kind of helped.
But generally feeling all right
Yeah,
in your head.
Yeah. 12 miles to go, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I was talking to someone earlier. Someone went down and broke their collarbone.
Really?
Yeah.
Be careful underfoot.
Oh, it was mental earlier.
You've got it.
We have.
You've got this. Pretty cosy down these lanes. Touching the trees on both sides. Guess that's all part of the adventure. Got to see Lee at the 32-mile point. He seemed in good spirits, better spirits than when I saw him last time. He was hydrating, which was good, and he seemed to have eaten, and he was positive, only, as he said, half a marathon to go. I'm going to try and see him one more time now before the finish. I just went into a pub because I was completely lost because there's no reception at all. And to say they were unfriendly, I was like, they were kind of like, how dare you come in our pub? Anyway, they gave me directions and I got myself out of there. And now, yeah, I'm headed just to this last point, hopefully to see him. He said he needed his hat. And then on to Land's End. Okay, I've made it to a place called Porthcurno, something like that. I'm about 4 miles from Land's End, I think. And just taking a little stroll down to the beach. Hopefully I won't be too late and I'll see Lee through here, and this will be the last time I see him before the finish. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, so he's making pretty good time, to be honest. He should be done well inside his 10-hour target, which I think he will be. Is that true? Yeah, 6:30 to 12:30. Yeah, I think he might finish inside his 10-hour target, which I think he'd be delighted with. Oh look, here we go. Straight into the action. Fingers crossed I haven't missed him. Oh, this is cool, isn't it? This is one of those tricky moments as a spectator, as someone crewing an athlete on a race like this. I've been sitting here for an hour now, and now I'm pretty confident he hasn't been through this checkpoint. But now, as every athlete comes down the hill and he's still not here, you start to wonder, did I miss him? I've got no phone reception. I can't see him on the tracker because I've got no phone reception. I just guessed based on how long it took me to get here, which is half an hour, and how far it is, and the fact I think he's going to go slower, that he hasn't come through yet. The athletes, you start to think, oh, I've seen that person before and he was ahead of him last time, but they all start to look the same, and that doesn't mean anything. So the question is, how much longer do I sit here? I've done some maths and he absolutely hasn't come past me, because there's no way he could have got here before me. Like, physical impossibility. So I've just got to be patient and hold out. He'll be here soon enough, I'm sure. I've got a feeling he might be coming. This might be him. It might not be, but I think it is. No, someone else. Oops. There he is. The orange trainer's just there. Got him. But I knew he was not a quitter, because it's the sort of thing we do. It's just a matter of waiting. Oh, looks like a tight hamstring or something. Let's see what he has to say. Good lad. Proud of him. He appeared. He is in good spirits. Did say that his legs are a bit shot apart from all the climbing and descending, which I guess is inevitable when you're hitting 60 Ks, and gave him some cola and some hydration, sent him on his way and said I'd see him at the finish line. Gonna get it done. It's about 5 miles to go, so shouldn't be too long. I think the wind today has been an absolute killer. I think that's just added insult to injury, to be honest, because the headwind has been a beast. Anyway, getting it done, and that's all that's important. On to Land's End, to the finish. Here we are, Land's End, made it, and the sun is even shining. Looks beautiful. Over there somewhere is where the race finishes. Hopefully I'll be coming across the line in the next half hour or so. 2.5 miles in the car, I think it's 4 miles by path, so it shouldn't be too long. What an amazing race, super proud of what he's going to have achieved. Great day out, such a great atmosphere, such a well organised race. Would highly recommend, would love to do it myself one day. So yeah, let's focus on getting him across the line. We continue to wait.